In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make steam come from your coffee or teacup to give it effect that you have a warm drink here. This cup here is empty and I want to make it look like there's a hot beverage in here and there's some steam coming off. So let's jump right into it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to create a new layer. And we're going to be working off this layer for this tutorial. The next thing we're going to want to do is go over to our brush tool here. We're going to click that, and then we're going to go up to opacity. For opacity, we're going to bring it down to about 45%, and then we're going to go into the specifics of the brush stroke. We're going to lower the hardness down to 0. We can do anything between 0 and about 10%, but for the sake of this, we're going to go into 0. Then we're going to make sure our color here is white. We're going to click that, and we're good to go. Let's zoom in on this just for the sake of editing. Now remember, to make a brush bigger, instead of having to go back up here, we can hit our brackets, which will make it either bigger or smaller. Nice little shortcut there. So we're going to do about this size. And we're going to draw kind of a stroke up and a stroke up. And make sure it's kind of in the vicinity of the coffee or teacup or whatever you have to make it look realistic. Then we're going to make a smaller stroke and bring it up and bring it up. Don't really like that one, so let's do that. Perfect. And then you can do it maybe a third time with a smaller stroke, but I think actually that'll look okay. One thing you noticed is I did not make the steam really high or really overly big for this. That's because we want this to look realistic. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on that layer, make sure it's selected, and we're going to go up to our filter tool here. We're going to go down to other, at the very bottom here. We're going to hit maximum. Now, what you can see already is that's changed that quite a bit. We will usually play with around 40 here to give it that steam-like look. And it's all about how you draw your brush strokes. If you can't tell, those two smaller ones definitely have a denser look to them, which I kind of like how this looks right now. So I'm going to hit OK. And voila, a very simple way to make sure you can have steam coming from your cup. Hope this helps. If you like the content, subscribe. And there you have it. It's a very simple way to make your coffee cups or tea. And here you have it, a real simple way to make your coffee or teacups look like you have a warm drink inside. Wanted to make this crew neck look a little cozier. We're trying to sell this crew neck, and having a teacup that looks, like it's a warm beverage, cozy outside, definitely adds to that. So hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them. If you have any issues, feel free to comment them too, and I'll see what I can do to help.